Good Sunday evening, folks. Hope everybody's enjoying their Sunday. And I ain't gonna hold y'all too long. Um, I just wanted to say a few things right quick uh, in regards to Kenny Lee. Now, Kenny Lee went live earlier, right, with his quote unquote cousin JT. And a few things were said um, in regards to Tommy the Gossip, and you know, they drag each other. It is what it is. He threw a few shots at me, and we throw shots at each other. Again, it is what it is. But for Kenny Lee, as an overgrown man, to allow his 20-something-year-old cousin to disrespect Angela in the way that he did was utterly disgusting. Um, I didn't find any of that funny. It was definitely not entertainment. And again, this has nothing at all to do with whatever he may have said about me. Me and Kenny Lee go back and forth. Whatever he says, I take it on the chin, and I respond. But, this is just another example of Kenny Lee disrespecting his friendships. Him and Angela, they just became cool again not too long ago. For Kenny Lee to not have the awareness to not allow or to stop his quote unquote cousin from calling Angela out of her name repeatedly, it was unacceptable. It was despicable, and I lost a little bit of respect for Kenny Lee today. Um, Kenny Lee not only allowed this to happen, but he appeared to be egging it on. He was laughing, um, and when the comments mentioned that JT was being disrespectful toward Angela, um, he shrugged it off. Oh, they've been going back and forth since this morning, and things of that nature. Angela is at least 40-something-year-old grown woman with grandchildren. Had that been my mother, I'd be looking for JT to knock his teeth out his mouth, um, or worse perhaps, because that was a horrific display of disrespect from that young black man to that mature black woman, and it was utterly disrespectful on the behalf of JT, and it was super despicable for Kenny Lee to allow that on his platform, particularly against someone or towards someone who was his friend in real life. It was unprovoked. Angela had said nothing out the way to the young man, and she most definitely wasn't calling him out of his name. For him to attack her like that shows the level of maturity, or should I say immaturity, on JT, and just the carelessness of the friendship that Kenny Lee has with Angela. Um, and it makes Kenny Lee look a little immature himself, because there's no way no one around me would be disrespecting a woman of Angela's age. Not calling Angela old, but she's JT's elder. There's no way that would have went on in my company or in my presence without me immediately putting a stop to that. And to me, it shows Kenny Lee's character or lack thereof, because at no point did he ever try to stop JT from saying those things. And that boy was saying some off the wall shit to Angela. Disrespectful bitches and hoes and crack this and don't pussy this, and it was extremely disrespectful. It was disgusting. And so Kenny Lee, you gonna get some major backlash from this. Major backlash from this. If from no one else but myself. I'm gonna drag you. I'm gonna drag you. I'm gonna drag you because you don't give a fuck about the people who give a fuck about you. So, and I know you don't give a fuck about me. So I'm going to go in hard. I'm going to go in hard on you, Kenny. I'm going to go in hard on you. And I want you to know that. And so you can film or record your little rebuttal. But just know, your ass, your big stinking ass is grass, my friend. Y'all enjoy the rest of y'all Sunday. I hope y'all had a good weekend. Get ready for Monday morning and the rest of the next week. It's your boy Lucky 13. I'm out.